We're finally here to beat Draculoid. Uh, maybe. We'll see. But yes, we're playing... I almost said we're playing Dracula. No, we're playing Castlevania. And maybe I'll make it through the final level and beat this game. I mean, the previous level was pretty damn hard, but I guess I learned it. Who knows? This could take me 4 hours. This could take me, like, fucking no time. We'll have to see. I don't know if it will. We'll have to fucking gauge that. Fuck you. Yo. No, I don't have a fucking... Whatever's. It's fine. Listen, you took my health. I take your life. It's okay. Ooh. But yeah, okay, so I mean I did that last time and I learned a little bit and I progressed and my mind grew 3 times that day. Okay, can you fucking not, man? Oh, you fucker. There we go. Just getting over is hard. I don't know what that was. I got it though. Thanks. Oh, fuck you. Ugh! Well, it does stop. It spawns me here, which I guess is fine. Fuck you. Give me that. Okay, get up there. If I just don't spawn the freaks, I'm good. I thought there was meat somewhere. I heard like this, and I looked a little bit. And I was like, is there like safety in numbers? No. Fuck you. Hey! I've always hated in games where you fall down a place where there's a stairs and you somehow lose your life. I'm thinking of this and I'm thinking Ninja Gaiden. Well, there's really bullshit spots of like you fell down there, you're dead. It's like, what do you mean I died there? That's the zone that leads into the previous area. Are you telling me that's like taboo now? Get up here, get up here. There we go, beautiful. But there's always stuff like that, and it's like, what the fuck? Well, how is that? That's bullshit. You're bullshit. Bullshit. Total bullshit. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Skeleton. Hey, fucking sausage. Ignore them. Don't even bother. Don't even... don't even bother. Don't ignore them. Get back here, you motherfucker. Get back here! Oh no, it's gone! Oh, my meat is gone. I can't believe it. Okay, fuck off. Sorry, I never would have imagined my meat would be stolen from me. I know that's an odd thing to say, but, like, it's true. Beautiful. Fuck you. Die. 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 Sorry, I'm very violent right now, but listen, I'm playing as a guy who uses a whip and a sword and an axe and various other implements of destruction to fight things. So I think it's a given that I'm going to be a little bit excessively violent. Maybe not excessively violent, but it's a given that I'm going to be a little violent, and I think that's fine, and I think you got to get over it and let me be, okay? I don't judge you for your existence, usually. As it's happened. Fuck you. Probably don't need it there, but you know. Honestly, if you're just good at jumping, you can kind of jump over all these motherfuckers. Like, that's actually not a bad... I struggled with that yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and now it's like... Easy. I never would have believed it. Listen, everything's easy when you know what to do. And you also do it. That's not... I mean, I can't say that, because it's like... Well, driving a race car is easy. I know how to do it. And it's like, no, you don't. You haven't done it. Like, knowing what to do is easy, but doing it is also, you know... You know, knowing what to do is half the battle, but doing it is a pretty severe battle on its own. There's nothing up there that's worth me dying for. Well, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. What is this? Fucking Mulan? A girl worth fighting for? No. Get over yourself. How do you... What? How does that fucking work? What magic do these guys just, like, disobey the fucking... the barrier of life and death? Okay, fuck you. Give me that meat. And... Oh, fuck. Okay, where are we going? Where am I going? Seriously, what the fuck? Where am I going? There? What? Did I miss something really fucking stupidly obvious there, or am I like blinder than the bats that I fought earlier? What if I beat this really quickly? And it just occurred to me that I could potentially like finish this game in like 0.3 seconds flat, and if I do, that's gonna be a problem. I don't think I will. That's really like lofty egotism, right? It's really lofty egotism that's happening right now. Unrelated. This is listen. This is not to complain out or like complain about the very small, stupid, small things that happen in my life that are worth complaining about. I have this chat client that I use called Chatterino, but every once in a while it logs me out, and I have to like re-log back in. And it's just like, I don't know why it does it, and same thing with Twitch. Like, I'm just trying to exist here, and then you make me do things, and then I go live, and nothing's set up. I'm bringing it up just because if anyone chatted before I got live, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I apologize for my discrepancy and my indiscretion. Yo. Fuck off. Fuck off, you skeleton, you fucker. Okay, yeah, this room is bullshit. I don't think it's worth spending my time. What the? I don't think it's worth my time waiting on the guys to spawn, because they're not gonna stop spawning until I get out of range, right? So the only thing I can really do there is just keep moving forward. Hey! Okay. Last time I took this without taking any damage. This time I will probably take damage. But we will see. I've got the strat. Mostly. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? What the fuck? Oh! That sucks. I don't like that at all. It made me feel bad. I wish that didn't happen. And I wish that good things happened to me instead. But, you know, you can take what you can get and you make the most of it. Fuck. You know, listen, you're fine. And fuck you. You fucking rat bastard. Not even worth doing that because I don't exactly get enough from it. But listen, you do what you can. You're gonna shoot me? You're gonna shoot me? No, you're not gonna shoot me. You're not gonna shoot me. You're not gonna like, mow me down like the bitch I am and shoot me. Okay. Listen. I lied about many things. I don't mean to call myself a liar. I guess I just did call myself a liar. I guess I do mean to call myself a liar, but I don't mean to call myself a liar in the ways that you think I am. I want to let you guys know that I don't mean to lie. Even if I stretch the truth very thin sometimes. Okay? It's all for the greater good of me. You know, the greatest good I'm ever gonna get is myself, right? Good logic there. Okay. Yep. Give me that. Do I go down? I do go down! It goes down! Okay, but, nope, fuck you. Wow, that was bullshit. Yeah, let me go. Just run. Just run. Tank the fucking hits. Tank the hits. Tank the hits. Keep going, man. Oh god, there's gotta be some fucking sustenance over here, right? Ooh. Imagine if this is the end and I beat the game in like 20 minutes. And I realized that I could have done this yesterday or the day before. Probably not, but like we'll see. Hey, there's a coffin. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be here already. If so, then I guess I'm gonna play something different after this. Do I need... After you can do the upside down castle. Listen, I haven't played the Symphony of the Night, but I know that's a thing. That there's a relevance. I don't know. Maybe I should play Kirby. I don't know. I'll do whatever pleases the chat. All right, whatever pleases you. What would be beneficial here? Look at his crusty ass face, dude. Isn't this guy supposed to be like a sexy fuckmeister? Why is he like crusty and old? Oh, I hit his head, don't I? I gotta hit his bald head. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Wait, am I just... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, am I just, like, here? Did I not get a game over? Well, huh? Sorry, oh, man, what? I don't know what weapon is the best for this, so I'm just gonna go with this one because it feels good. And I'm gonna save that for later, if I perchance need it. Fuck, too late. Why fucking dodge these things? Oh fuck. But when it's the triple triad, I don't know what the fuck to do. Because I can hit them, but like they're not like maybe if I attack very close to the guy, but not like super close, maybe sucralose, maybe it'll be good enough. If I just fucking whack him. Wow, I kind of wish you gave me like hearts or something, man. That would be nice. Like if I do that and then do that, where are you going? Okay, exactly. So, fucker. Oh, that's gonna fucking take forever, though. Oh. Do I do like a... Nope. That's kind of bullshit. It's kind of bullshit that he can just spawn in my urethra and just, like, stand there, like, wiggling around, doing a hula dance, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, man. You know, fucking fine, whatever. I'll just exist. Guess I'll just have to keep moving and hope that he's not in my radius by the time I get in. Like, the split second he opens his cloak, right, or something like that. No, it's too early. Nope, the fuck. What is If It's Not Fun But an Awesome Pile of Playthroughs? Am I? I mean, I don't think I'm quite to the prodigious state yet, to use the word prodigious, because I like that word. It sounds good. It has a good mouthfeel. Prodigious. I've played a lot of games. I tend to do that. I mean, I own a lot of games, and I play a lot of games. I'm making my way. Moving fast. Trying not to get whiplash. You know, sometimes that's all you can do in life. How far does that go? Okay, that doesn't... Oh. Yeah, look at him. Okay, this way. Hey, okay. Well, hey, man. You wanna freak with me? Listen, I love a little Draculove. Okay, big on the Draculove. I'm just saying. We'll get into it. What is that? Oh, it's an emote. I don't use, even in like anywhere, I don't use emotes. I'm not like an emote person. I've never been one. I think they're fun. You know, that's not true. In some specific cases, I think they're novel, but I'm not like I'm gonna post it. I guess they're emojis now, but I still call them emotes or emoticons. What do you think about the uprising of AI waifu? I refuse. Only like a matter of time before some gooner puts AI waifu into a robot body. I mean, there was the guy who married the hologram of Hatsune Miku, and I think he got divorced recently. And his and like eventually the hologram stopped working because the company went out of business and they couldn't maintain it, and it was really sad that basically his Miku wife died. But I don't know. That's my own. I don't have any other comments except for that. Do I do like I use emotes. I refuse to use the J word. Yeah, I don't use the J word either. So, I mean, we're getting closer every day to a false exist. I don't know. But whatever pleases people, I guess. In a more, I don't know, holistic sense. Just okay. You know what? I'm gonna be here a while. Undertale tomorrow. Can you? Oh, it's the Undertale anniversary. Yeah, I didn't know what I was gonna do this weekend. I guess I'm gonna watch that and see what they do and if they reveal anything special and if my memory of Undertale that I drew and posted and wrote down is gonna make it on the screen or not when they do the. Someone predicted. Listen, okay. Spoilers for Undertale. It's mild spoilers, but there's a section with echo flowers that repeat things, and someone theorized like, they're probably gonna have a modified version of this game where they show off the memories of people who talk about when they first played the game, because they did a thing where they got tons of people to do stuff for that. Maybe that'll appear in the game as some kind of like anniversary thing, and maybe that's what they're gonna do with it. Maybe we'll see something to that effect, and that would be quite nice. Or a finale, or they give us the hard mode we've been asking for years, and I finally decide to say, fuck it, I don't care about my morals, I'm going to play Undertale again for the first time since I beat it. And then I'm also going to do the evil route and then prove to people that I'm an asshole and I hate people. When Arnold Schwartz warned us about Terminator, I wasn't thinking we would have to fight against that Terminatussi. Sorry, Terminatussi. No, Terminatussi is different than Terminatussi. But thanks for sharing that dialogue with me. Why is the YouTube chat always the sexually charged one, where the Twitch chat is like the normal, and then the YouTube is like, yo, I'm noting down, just a vibe check. The vibes aren't rancid, but they are like fuming with like Kamola. If I just like do that, if I can time that correctly every time. Like that, then I could be okay. Except by spawning them like a fucking moron. You drew a Raichu for mine, so it probably won't show up. I don't remember what I drew. I probably have it somewhere, but I don't remember. And I think I ended up. There was so little text you could actually put in there that I don't think I ended up with the text I wanted to necessarily. But it was also like fucking 2 in the morning, and I was sleep deprived. See, they probably got so many that they could just run them endlessly. Also, hey, Jokey, I just read your message, but I did it. I don't tend to acknowledge people. I just read them and be like, hey, I acknowledge you by existence of. I read the thing that you pointed out, which is a proxy wise of acknowledging existence. It's important. You signed up for this when you joined the internet. I suppose I did sign up for the. I mean, what horniness? I suppose I did. That's the internet in a nutshell. And it could be there the entire time. I'm assuming it got a fucking buttload of responses, but listen, I want to be the special one. I want him to be like, well, we had one response that was more special than the rest, and it's like, me! And it's my shit response that I'm not even happy with. And then I'm going to be really disappointed. Everyone's going to see my message and be like, that's what they wrote. And I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. So devoid of emotion. Okay, fucking Grandpa Munster, get the fuck out of here. Hey. Do you think people know who the Munsters are these days? If you don't know who the Munsters are, you've never heard of them or you've never seen them, I don't necessarily suggest you watch them or engage with them, but I do suggest you engage with the opening theme music for the Munsters, as it's really good. It's classic and it's iconic for an old TV show. Okay. By the way, they've got a Dracula. The old grandpa. He is a Dracula. That was the wrong button. Why the fuck? Why would you do that? Hey, I hate this motherfucker. He's gonna. You know what? I need to pull up the music. Sorry. I can't not play the Monsters music now. I teased it. For real, if someone is backing. I'm not horny news. Why are drivers gigantic a-holes? That's just driving. People are dicks while driving, and it's really stressful and it's annoying. People just like to be assholes. Sorry, I know you're learning to drive, and that's very unfortunate. Munsters. It's probably gonna get me VOD fucking copyrighted, but listen to this. Oh my god, look at that lady. I guess I can show the intro. I don't care. I don't care. Advertisements, fuck you. Fuck you, shut up. Fuck you, shut up. Fuck you, shut up. I don't care. Beautiful. My grandpa loved this show. A fucking banger of a tune for like a horror theme. Well, not horror theme show, but like creepy, spooky show. There is Dracula! Look, it's him! Sorry, just That's him, everybody! I can't believe we're fighting Dracula. You know something? Just listen. Put him in the corner. I'm just gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him here. Beautiful. Sorry. But that's the man. Yeah, and then there's just like a normal lady. I know it's kind of a banger though. Isn't it? I feel like it's been used in something before, like something, the music, but like it's really good. I need to have it on loop somewhere. Just gonna put him there. I don't know why my grandpa liked the show. He died when I was young. Though he was very well respected as a man. Wait, I could whiten him. I'm just gonna put him down here. Just watch us. I just like to watch. Use your damn blinkers. Someone's back in the park mode doing speeding up. Yeah, I know. Listen, I can't explain. Her name is Pat Priest? Oh, sorry, I was getting distracted. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get angry while driving. I can get stressed out, but I never get angry. If something happens, I'm just like, oh, thank God I'm okay. Not, fuck. You know, I don't do that. I'm not like fucking racing around town, walking fast, trying not to get whiplash. Again, I'm just thank the fucking the light I'm alive. That's my whole thing. But like some people are just like, I gotta beat them. I can't let them beat me. Look at this asshole trying not to get to work. I'm trying to get to work. I gotta fuck him up. And it's like, okay, that's a little rude of you. I think the reason I'm taking so much damage, by the way, is because I'm getting all three of them with fucking things hitting me at once. Or something to that effect. I feel like that shouldn't be how it works, but I think that might be how it works. You know what? Fuck it. Give me this. I don't know if this is gonna have any impact whatsoever, but since I have to hit the head. What the? Wow, how did I get DP? No, this is having no effect. A waste. Okay, I'm taking the license away. I don't know. I mean, something is about, like, maybe people need to have another test or something, or maybe they need to have, like, an exam. Well, there's no way, I guess there's no way of doing it, because they're going to pretend to be smart and safe and normal when they take the test, but they're going to be deranged when they get on the road. And everybody makes mistakes on the road, but, like, you have to be empathetic to people. Here's the thing. That's the one thing is, like, everybody makes mistakes while driving. Don't assume they're doing it because they're always shit or they're malevolent. Because you make a mistake. It's a fallacy. It's a logical fallacy that I think they teach about psychology, where it's like, when you make a mistake, you forgive yourself because you're like, oh, it was a mistake. I'm never like this, whatever. But when you see someone else make a mistake, you assume it's them. They're always like this. You make the assumption that they're just the fucked up one. Well, no, they probably made a mistake, and now you're just judging them completely on the little bit you have instead of trying to see it from the perspective of everyone makes mistakes. I've done that before. I've made a mistake, and like, you feel like shit. It's like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. But it's this feels really difficult. How did people like, oh, death is the hardest boss? I'm like, well, no, the fuck that not. Maybe this is. I didn't find death actually as hard. The hardest part of that level with death was just to get to death. Once I got to death, I kind of figured it out after a little bit. But getting enough retries. I made a mistake and almost got caught practicing alone. Do you have no one to practice with? Well, it sucks if you don't. Obviously, that's why most people go as children, because you have parents. I don't know I guess you can use anybody to practice with. Get like a friend. Although that's a quick way to lose a friend or a family member or anybody is like, if you've ever had someone helping someone learn to drive, it's fucking terrifying. I'm sure my parents were fucking horrified having to teach me. They was so frustrated. Even my mom, who's not usually like the rageful one, was just couldn't fucking handle it because it's the most stressful thing in the goddamn world. When there's someone who doesn't know how to drive yet, driving you around, and is like fucking making mistakes, and is about to turn the wrong way. It's like, oh my god, dude, I'm gonna die. Okay, Draculoid, whatever. Just jump off the edge, Simon. It's too late. Do I need to chug a Fanta that I don't even want because I just bought them for like for a specific event and now I have them left in my freezer? My Red Bull refrigerator that I keep over there to look at fondly and remember that I am a fucking caffeine-addicted hooligan. Not why I got it. I got it as a gift from a delightful person. Wait, what the fuck? How did I give him so much damage? What, dude, I just shredded his health. What happened? How? What the fuck? What, huh? Dude, he just like, what the hell, huh? Was it a glitch? Do I have to hit him twice in a row or something? Cops that drove by me just gave me a look of knowing and drove off. I mean, if they see a dude driving around in like a parking lot, they might assume you're practicing. If it's like an empty parking lot, you're just going in circles, or you're going like whatever. Or if you have cones, you can buy cones at any store. I don't want to like. Learning to drive fucking sucked. Now I don't have to think about it too much, obviously, which is good. I feel like if I hit it twice in succession, I could like do something. No. Maybe it's if it's like the whip of the tip, like the fucking the Morning Star. No. Or is it this way? Okay, now it's left. God, really far left. What the fuck? And then sorry. Dracula makes me burst into tears. Back into space is an empty church and some Karen called the cops. Yeah, I mean, it's just that's what people do. People have to learn to drive somewhere. I almost feel like okay, I'm being serious. I feel like we don't actually have a good way of helping people learn to drive, because we just make people go on the streets who don't know how to drive, and they're gonna get in an accident potentially. It's dangerous. We have no spots to learn how to park. We have no spots to learn how to do anything. We just expect public spaces to be like, find a spot that you can do this in, kind of a thing. It's like, what do you mean just find a spot? Is there no like areas for us? Isn't this dangerous? You're just like, nah, fucking free for all, whatever. You'll go for it. You'll learn. Something as dangerous as it is, it's like, yeah, it could have gone worse. You can never trust the police. Police are dangerous. Obviously. What's the old thing about you call the cops and now you have two problems? But yes, I don't know. I'm just glad I know how to drive. That I got it over with and I learned. Having to do it as an adult, I feel like would be so time consuming and so shitty. Yeah, I did like fucking quadruple damage last time as well. I don't know how. Gotta be some trick. Oh, the trick is death. Yeah, I mean yeah. I know people who have. I know people who hadn't learned up until they were 30s, and it's like that sucks. I would hate that. But that's me. I don't know. Maybe some people are in love. Maybe some people like find pleasure in the idea that they're learning so late in their careers or something. I don't know. Can you just go fucking back to sleep, man? With your weird, like, disgusting Freddy Krueger face? Got kind of a Freddy face, a little bit. No Bela Lugosi here. I'm not even trying anymore. I mean, it was a level of, like, fortunately I had parents, and I mean, my sister needed to drive. We had to get to school, and they couldn't afford to not have us go to school ourselves. And the bus didn't go early enough. Also, for jobs, we needed to work. And if we were going to have jobs, we needed to be able to drive each other. So, loading drive was necessary. I think if I just have better timing, I could manage this. So like that. Nope. That was lucky. Wait. Scary. Why? No. Where are you gonna be? No, I fucking hate you, Dracula. You're my least favorite, okay? I like Frankenstein better than you. At least he's got, like, you know, he's a pitiable, you know, I guess he's pretty bad, too. We've got a big Bromstucker, though. I just imagining I'm fighting the guy in the corner of my screen, as if that helps. Like, that's the guy I'm fighting. Okay, my timing's fucked up again. Okay. Just wait. Hey! We're forced to ride a bicycle 18 miles one way. So is this you know, are we starting to go down the back in my day? Back in my day, when the game was the game, I had to walk 18 miles uphill both ways, and then sideways, and then I went down a sewer tunnel, and there was a clown, and the clown was selling penis enlargement pills, and I had to tell him, hey man, I'm just getting to school, but he would always block my way to sell me these pills, and I was like, I don't want them, man, I don't need them. I got a massive Bromstucker, and then he wouldn't take no for an answer. So I bought some and brought him to school, and it was a big problem. That's what I'm imagining. Maybe not exactly like that, but hey, fair enough. Everyone has everything different. I had it fine. I knew people who had it worse, and I knew people who had it much better. But everyone's different, aren't they? And everyone has their own set of problems. Some are different, some are not. Some never had to work to pay the way through college, but also some people had divorced families. So it's like, well, what's the over-under for better or worse? It's arbitrary. All that matters is people are or were happy at some point. And also aren't, like, destroying the world in miserable, sad ways. I guess that probably matters, too, a little bit. Let me get the... I'm sorry, I'm staring at this Fanta, even though I don't want soda, but it's Friday night, okay? It's Friday night. I can crack open a Fanta for the hell of it. It's got Freddy Fazbear staring at me to prepare me for October. I have to start my collection of horror games I'm going to play on Halloween. Or on October. If anyone has any suggestions, I don't want Fanta. I don't, but it's Fananta. Listen, my friend worked on this. She works in the manufacturing industry. I'm very proud of her. She's really cool. And she always talks about all the products that she's worked on. I knew about this can before it came out, by the way. I was like, yeah, we're doing this cool set of cans. I gotta work on the manufacturing for it. It's gotta be Freddy, and they were very excited about it. Yeah, if you go to stores and you buy, like, products from certain companies, you can point at that and be like, you watch a person who knows a person who had a hand in that, and then be proud. Be proud of that person. I already played Doki Doki for Valentine's last year. Albeit, I was thinking about, like, I kind of wouldn't mind playing it again. Problem is, it's very long, and it's not exactly the funnest game to play because it's just reading, or just rather to stream. It is just a lot of reading. And at least half of it is... Haha, I like my poem. Hey, she took my cupcake. Oh, no, and then the incident happens and it takes a turn. I wouldn't mind. I was already like... Because I was just thinking about it. The music is nice, and it reminds me of the It reminds me of the, I don't know, of good times. And I've talked about Doki Doki extensively, so maybe one day I'll play it again, even though I've already streamed it. Which was me replaying it, but we'll see. If fucking Mita, me side, ever gets the endless mode, then maybe I'd do that, but that's more of like a fun Valentine's thing, not really a scary thing. I'm gonna play World of Horror, like I always do. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 1. And start my working my way through the series. And I can't play one Resident Evil a year, because then I'm never gonna ever fucking finish the series. So I'll probably end up playing more than that, but like, at least to get started. The Wick City. I've heard of that game. I don't know much about it. And again, I only stream 2 hours a day. With the longer streams of the weekend. So I can't like play every horror game in existence. And I don't own a lot of them, so whatever I get, I'd have to purchase. I'll probably get other ones. I'm definitely gonna do more like creepypasta Mario World or Mario fan games. There's a lot of them. I just have to find them and track them down. Which I've done before. I did that last Halloween. I've lost my mind with this. I feel like I'm just now like staring into nothing. Okay. Don't jump forward, you motherfucking you mung-beaned fucking idiot. Okay, that was bad. I didn't mean to call you that, Simon. I sorry. How long? I've been here for 40 minutes. Maybe I was speaking big about this, and now maybe I'm regretting saying anything, and maybe now I'm feeling like I'm gonna struggle, and this is upsetting. Actually, I'm gonna. Here's the thing. I know that there's another phase after this, and I can't even fight this beginning easy phase. I'm gonna get to the second phase, and I'm gonna be really upset that like. I don't know how do I do the thing where I can get you to like fucking like shred damage like I did before. That's what I really want to figure out first, is like, is there a way of getting you to like half health, like I'd done earlier? Finish 20 minutes. I suppose it's better. Here's the thing. I'm glad I didn't finish in 20 minutes, but I do want to finish tonight. Hopefully that's not too much to ask. Is there a thing? Haven't I checked? You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I can dodge ball pretty well. Okay, we didn't call it dodgeball, or we had dodgeball, but we didn't play dodgeball. We played a game called speedball, which was dodgeball on goddamn cocaine in my school in Texas, which was basically lined up all the balls in the middle, and everyone just grabs them and runs. It's dodgeball, but you're not on sides. It's every man. It's battle royale. It's every man for themselves. And you fucking run around throwing at people and trying not to get hit from every angle, from every side, frantically, until there's like 2 people left, and you're just running around the entire gymnasium going for it. It's great. It's funny, I wasn't a sports kid, but I loved gym, because I would get to fucking run around and throw shit. I liked being active, actually, which is odd that I didn't get into sports as much as I wanted to. I had poor stamina, but it's fun. It's fun to compete. I think that's one thing, is I actually do like challenging against other people. I don't know if this ever comes across, but I can be pretty competitive. Depending. It depends, of course. Everything depends, but like, let me actually focus. I'm gonna actually try here, because I feel like if I lock in, I have to get the timing right, which I didn't do. I don't feel like I have a good predictability on where this guy's gonna spawn. Oh, sorry. That actually hurt my throat to do that. I don't know why I did that. I just had like the pressure built. Like a steam cooker. But my head is the steam cooker, and it's slowly like swelling. It's not goon braining. It's not like Goonzo. It's just normal, okay? Hey, it's Hardcore Friday. Okay. Mr. Lumpy Nose, get over here. You're not that tall. I know you're like 7 feet tall according to this game, but like you're not that tall. I can jump over them. assuming I get there early enough. Okay, okay, you know what? That's good to know. Oh, unless you do that, you motherfucker. You fucking... You scrumdiddly bar. Eat dick. No. Assuming I don't spawn in this motherfucker, it's fine. I hate him. I hate him. I want him to die. I want to stab him. Gym time. I should work out at home because I have to like drive to a gym. I should go to the gym, but here's the thing. It's like, oh, you could meet people. How am I gonna meet anybody at the fucking gym? No one wants to be approached at the gym. No one's ever gonna be like, I want to like... You just keep to yourself at the gym. No one wants to be fucking bugged or bothered at the gym. So it would just be me doing it for myself, which would be fine. But I can work out at home well enough. I do push-ups, I do pull-ups, I got like a machine. I can be good. So if I'm actually trying to get strength, I can handle it on my own. I was like, my only incentive for going out would be to see people and be a part of the world. Which is not a valid point of view, but like... Why do you want him to die? You know he's a father and a widow, right? Yes, I like orphans. Listen, I want every single person to be an orphan, okay? That's my philosophy. That's my goal in life. That way I can have the #1 family. I'm sorry. It's a bit to promote orphan rights. It's to, you know... I'm like Esqueleto from Nacho Libre, who hates all the orphans in the whole world. Quote by Esqueleto. Wow, I bounced off of his fucking... Wow, I bounced off of his fucking, his fucking. I really don't like that he can just spawn in my fucking urethra and just stand there and wiggle around and, like, dance and make me, like, drip mucus, and it's really unpleasant. Please, man, just, like, move. I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking a guy I'm trying to kill to be predictable so I can hit him easier. I guess that's probably not okay. You probably, like, I guess he wouldn't want that to happen. Like, if I personify this guy, he probably doesn't want me to do that. So that would actually, you know, keep doing what you're doing, man. I don't want to, like... No, I want to make it fair. Wow, fucking asshole. Asshole! Okay, please. I'm just not getting it, okay? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm struggling. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. I'm striving for greatness and I'm struggling. I don't know to be close or to be far. Where are you? Wait a second, you're supposed to fucking... Okay. God damn it. I think if I'm too close, it's more difficult for me to do the thing. Or if I just fuck it up. Oh, sorry, Grandpa Monster, what's happening? I keep staring at him, and he's staring at me with, like, love in his eyes. What did I say? Die. You know he's a father and a widow, right? Yes, I like orphans. Oh, don't say... Okay. You know, okay. I guess I don't have a good response. I don't have a good rebuttal for that. I know, like, whatever I say will insinuate something else, and I kind of have to just let it lie. Sometimes you have to accept the statements you make as fact. Or as statements you made. So what a drama queen. This guy lives up here, surrounded by like 30 windows when the sun can kill him. I'm like, I just have to stay in here all night. And I can't leave it because if I do, I'll die. Like, I don't know, work out in the dungeons, Dracula. Get fucking swole. Also, I ordered a pair of spare glasses, by the way. And you know what? I went for round glasses this time, so I can be like Okarun. I've already owned round glasses. Actually, I have them somewhere. I used to have... I've gone through many varieties and styles of glasses, from round to square to rectangular and thin to wire. I've worn glasses my entire life, so I've went through many different styles. They're just a spare pair, so it's not like they're going to be the ones I wear most of the time, but it'll be nice to have an extra pair so I don't worry about them breaking. And if I ever want to dress up as the man, I can do it, and I'll be cool. I'm seeing if there was one glass. He's all about the drama. I mean, and he's not fetched in this game. This one, he's, like, kind of not fetched. Like, I don't know if you've seen him, but, like, he looks just like... He looks not fetched. He looks just kind of like... He's got, like, creepy fucking, like... witch... He's got, like, a witch's nose. He's not a witch. He's a Dracula. He's a vampire. But... I guess you can still be a drama queen even if you have got the witch nose with the big boil. By the way, if you got a boil, lance it. But yes. He has to go all the way up to the very tippy top of his castle on this brightly, like, imagine, this room is probably lovely in the daytime. Beautiful sunlight pouring into these windows. Too early. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that worked too. Imagine he opens up his arms and something else flies out. He's selling, like, you know, fake watches or something. I don't know. Anyone want a sundial? It could be anything in there, man. His cloak, not his robe. Sorry. Or something. I'm gonna do this. Hoping that would work. It didn't. I just feel like if I can throw this right at his head, is that gonna work anything? No. If I can just, like, fucking gank him on his head. No. One more time. I want to try. I feel like I've missed every time, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know why, but I've had the movie Amadeus stuck in my head for a little bit. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie before. It's an Academy Award-winning movie. It's called Amadeus. It's about Mozart. It is far better than I think I could ever describe it. It is probably one of my favorite movies. It's genuinely just that fucking amazing. And it's really about a movie about someone who aspires for greatness, finding someone that's just better than they are. And nobody but them can recognize it. And the passion and the jealousy that consumes them and the, you know, life. It's wonderful. It's really fucking amazing. I can't say more than that, but it's about Mozart, and it's told by someone else, who the movie's also about, named Salieri, who is a real person. You could kind of call it more of a historical fiction than actual history, just due to the fact that there's obviously differences between, like, the real world characters, the real world peoples. Oh, I got the why do I have the shitty whip? This isn't helpful. But I want to like advertise this movie that's old from like the goddamn 90s or whatever. To mention that it's wonderful and great, and I feel like more people should see it. I feel like nobody talks about this movie ever. I'm sure there's a lot of movies like that, but like and again, I've said it before, and I'm a sucker for anything that's kind of music related. And as I like music, seeing like it come to life, and the compositions of Mozart come to life. Die, Simon. And it's a funny thing because everybody, I think, maybe they can't name it, but they would be able to immediately recognize and sing along to a song by Mozart. I know they would. I know exactly what songs that they would sing along. maybe not even knowing who did the music, just because it's famous enough. And that's funny, because that's one of the points that the movie makes, is that, like, the guy who gets forgotten about is like, yeah, you don't know any of my songs, but I play this one, and you can go immediately, and you're like a fucking nobody. Everybody knows this guy's music. Fun fact, Mozart died alone and, like, poor, in an open, like, unmarked grave with, like, 100 other people who died of sickness. He does not have, like, a grand burial. He was not remembered fondly until, like, after his death for a lot of it, or he didn't get his, like, he didn't get his due till after his death. Where now he's synonymous with, no, with, I don't know, music. You think of, like, an orchestra, and you think, yeah, Mozart. Which is quite sad. There's many instances of famous artists dying sad, alone, sick, poor. You know, nothing came their way. And I guess that can be a thing, and then maybe afterward people are like, oh my god, this shit's amazing. Maybe, I don't know if that happens anymore. Is there anybody who died and everyone's like, wait, this guy was great after the fact, or is that just not, is that gone? In the modern era. What am I doing? Why? What am I doing? Let me focus. Let me try some strategies here. Let me think. I'm gonna try the strategy of jumping at hitting him and then jumping at the right time, so that he shoots up. So he shoots up. Oh, I know I'm playing Castlevania. I was insinuating that I don't know what I'm doing about beating Dracula in this game, as in, like, the stress was getting to me. That's kind of what I was insinuating there, just for reference. If that wasn't clear. Yeah, do that. Okay. Fucking stop it, you motherfucker! You eat a dick. Yeah, I am Dracula. I want to suck your cock. I mean blood. I mean blood. Great video, by the way. Yeah, do that again. Do that like 20 times. Problem is, he takes a single unit of damage at a time, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Can you take? Please. I want to know how I made him take, like, fucking 50 trillion damage at one go at one point, and I don't know how I did it, and it was like magic, and it did it twice, and now it's just like it'll never happen again. No idea. Okay. I haven't even seen the other phase. I haven't even seen what the fucking the second phase of this motherfucker is. Bad timing. Why? Stop it! I can't do this. I don't know what's going on. I can't do this. It's really hard. Every time I try, it doesn't work out, and I don't know what to do, and I feel like I'm losing oxygen, and my brain is powering down. I need energy. I need the cookies. I need. Okay. Fuck you, eat a fucking dick. Suck on Dracula, suck my dick. You smell like old mothballs. Please, fly around, fucker. Get on your knees. Oh, man. What am I running? What am I running for? I could have jumped over it. Dracula, Dracula, you're making me sick. You got 2 fangs. And they go lick, lick, lick. You got a freaky tongue. It's pointy at the end. With sandpaper feel. That grip is a 10. I'm sorry, listen. Listen, you know what? I'm as bad as the YouTube chat. I don't mean for things to go down the fucking sexual route. I don't mean to be breaking down Dracula's sexual style, but like, listen. Okay, sometimes you have to live life. And sometimes that life you live, why Dracula, leads to things. Hate you, Dracula. Stop it. I don't know what to do. It seems really hard. As far as I know, this cross thing doesn't actually do more damage. It just does 1 damage, but if you if you hit him twice, it seems to do a little bit more. Let me try again. I feel like I've never hit him properly with this. Yeah, you get 2 damage, which is unlikely to happen. Like I said, unlikely to happen. I hate you. I hate you! Like, it's like I don't even have a fucking shot. I just fucking, like, I barely exist, and he just fucking spawns. And it's like, hey man, I wanna exist in your body space. It's like, hey man, I don't like people being too close to me, you know? I close myself off. I'm very closed off. I don't open up very easily. I don't like people invading that personal, you know, bubble. That's bubble, man. You know, everyone's got a bubble, and I wanted that bubble clear. And then you decided to jump into it, and I'm like, hey, Dracula, that's no cool. And then he just fucking decides to jump in there, like a fucking freak. And it's like, hey man, that's not okay. Hate you, Dracula. You're not my real dad. I can't wait to get to the part in Symphony of the Night where Alucard says that. I'm really excited to see Alucard reject his father. Even though Dracula is his real father, right? The seed of Dracula. You know, he's cold-blooded, right? Does that mean Dracula's sperm is also cold-blooded? It's like a fucking popsicle in there. It just freezes. All his little swimmies, really, like, they all have like little jackets on because they're just cold, you know. Cold-nutted, exactly. His swimmies, dude. His little guys have swimmers too. They got like little floaties on that Kirby wears. He's Dracula. That's what I need to do every time. If I can just do that every time, it's fine. But if you jump too early, it doesn't work. You have to be a little bit patient. Just a little patient. Or rather, just fucking perfectly time it, you motherfucker! Did Alucard have breast milk as a baby, or did he teeth early? Logically, it's like not milk, it's blood. I mean, here's the thing, it's bodily fluid, right? But blood has a lot of, like, it's got protein, it's presumably got a lot of nutrients in it, too. It's a really dense, probably nutrient source. It probably would achieve a similar effect to breast milk. Just, you know... Just take listen. Just take a bite like here. Just... And chow down. You're good. But you never had bloody breast milk? I mean, like, I don't mean like a British person who's like angry saying it. I mean quite literally breast milk with blood in it. Probably coagulates in a really disgusting, creepy, weird way. I wanted to bite. Sorry, I was like so upset that I keep losing that I was about to bite something and there was nothing around me to like sink my teeth into out of rage. It's like when people put like a leather belt in someone's mouth so they don't bite through and like break their teeth when they have something really painful happen. You know, like to get leather, they wrap it around a stick, they put it in your mouth and say bite down before they saw your arm off or something. Or like rip a barbed arrow through your fucking stomach so that they can remove it. Kind of a thing. Like, that's what I wanted to do right now out of the fucking fury that I'm feeling. Okay, so if I mistime it, I can still save myself. Because I'm not timing it very well. Right now, what am I doing? I hate that he's like still there, but I still can't hit him sometimes because of fate. I hate you, man. Hey, man. I don't like what you're doing here, man. You hey ho ho ha. I think. Would you think Alucard? Well, here's the thing: was Alucard born as a bat or as a person? At what point did he like? Maybe every Dracula starts as a bat, and then once they get to a certain age, they like morph back into a person. Or maybe it's like a little cute little baby flying around with like little wings. I don't know. It's up to people's interpretation. Whatever the artist like drawing more. I don't think we get to see baby Dracula. I mean, actually, no. There's a game called Kid Dracula, but that's not baby Dracula. That's Kid Dracula. That's different. Kid Dracula is like eating like fucking roast mutton or whatever the fuck that Draculas eat. I'm not calling them vampires. I'm calling them Draculas, as if that's a different thing. What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me, man? I feel like uncomfortable. I'm stuck in the middle with you, dude. Stuck in the middle with you. I need some salted fish. Give me some herring because I am from Sweden. I wouldn't mind having herring. I think I would like it. I like fish. Salted and dried fish sounds fucking delicious. That'll go well with my salmiakki, which is like fucking bleach, sodium chloride. Ammonium chloride. Sorry, different. See, I did like way more. Wait, why did I do way more damage that time? You see what I mean? I've hit him twice. Am I missing something? Is there something that I'm meant to be like doing that I'm not doing that could like take this guy down? It doesn't matter because I've taken so much damage that it's like almost irrelevant. But like I feel like I'm missing something whenever that happens because I'm clearly not noticing that I'm doing anything different, but it just happens. I don't know the Dracula kill button. That's why I'm asking. You want to get on my hands and knees and beg for people to let me know if I'm missing something obvious? I won't. I'm not. What am I, a dog? Woof. You're a dog, Luigi. Woof. Okay. Cross button. I don't know what you mean. What necklace is he wearing, by the way? They're useless. Get out of here. Where's the useful chat members who play Castlevania games and know all the lore and the secrets and the strategies and can be like, hey, I think you should try this. I think you should kill the guy with the weapon. And I'll be like, oh, I didn't consider that. And then I can smile and be like, oh, I understand. And then I can like, you know, tickle a little finch underneath the chin and be like, hey, little finch, you got a tickle. And the bird's like, and I'm like, oh, hey, nice, yeah, nice. And then I look like a goddamn Disney princess, but I'm like a weird, creepy dude with glasses in the forest. And immediately people don't trust you, and they see you with birds, and they think you're like a creepy bird person. Who like walks around with birds on your shoulder, and it's like, okay, whatever. I mean, that's what people would do. If you see with a bird in the public these days, they're not like Disney princess. They think, what the fuck is this freak with this bird doing? He probably like runs with his birds in front of him on fucking leashes like that freaky guy in the video. want to hit, why not? Unless the hint makes me do worse. And then maybe that would be inadvisable, but... Can I pretend that it's because I went to work today and I'm stressed? Listen, I'm not gonna be fucking D. I wish I owned that. I have a Dreamcast. I have a Sega Saturn. I have a Sega fucking, like, Saturn and a Dreamcast. There's a lot of games I could own, but they're fucking expensive. Ugh. You can use the cross and hit him so that when the cross is returning, it's stuck on his head a bit. This is sounding like I'm gonna do the Elec Man power-up Mega Man 1 trick, where I can, like, defeat every boss in fucking 2 seconds. I've actually never seen anyone beat this game before, to be honest. I don't know, I've talked about this before, but I don't watch, like, GDQ or anything like that. I never have. I've seen, like, clips of certain parts, but I don't. I just haven't. I don't know why. It's not that it isn't entertaining or interesting, but, like... I just haven't. For some reason, haven't invested any time and energy into, like... I don't know. It's just not a thing. Me. Same reason I don't watch, like, Evo or something. And obviously, I'm less interested in fighting games anyways, just because I don't know enough. I could watch it in a way that I would watch any other sport that I don't care much about. Where it's like, it's fun and exciting to root for somebody, but I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. Just like I wouldn't go out of my way and watch a sports match. But to be fair, I also don't tend to watch that many just random people and random streams and stuff. I'm very closed off in that aspect. Since cross is taken as seriously as a trick, I suggest the cross button, and I'm considered a bad comedian. Well, yeah, because I know the difference between someone who says something out of the intent of maybe knowing and the other person's intent to saying something because they're trying to be a ha-ha, hoo-hoo, hee-hee, hoo-hoo-hoo, ha-ha-ha-ha-ha, you know, that kind of guy. It's like, I see you. Also, I didn't read the chat messages in the YouTube chat that says Orphan Maker 9000, but I feel like I should reference that. It's my special move. You know how people in Kickstarted Bloodstained or like who YouTubers got like their weapon in the game? And you type in a code, and it's like, oh, type in Vine Sauce, you get the Corruption Sword. You type in the Proton John code, and you get, like, the Egg Sword. It's like, what the fuck? Mine would be the Orphan Maker 9000, apparently. I've been thinking about this game recently. Do you think I'm a ha-ha, hee-hee-hoo-hoo guy? I mean, it depends, potentially, in some aspects. You try to be. Do you succeed? I don't know. I want to say at the very least, thank the fucking light. Thank the light that I don't have to do this entire stage again to get over here. Hey, I put in effort all the time to try to be funny, and it never works. So you know what? I can respect the hustle. Fucking Dracula. Dracula. See, the best theme songs are just repeating the name of the person who you're theming after. Dracula. Come on, man. You know how come Simon has a fucking sword in the artwork? But he doesn't use a sword. It's like, where's your sword, man? I want to use that shit. Not this fucking whip. What are you, fucking Indiana Jones? He wasn't even born yet. I don't even know why Indiana Jones uses. I do know why he uses a whip, but it's like, is it actually a good weapon for you, Indiana Jones? I guess you use it to good effect. But the only reason you got it is because you stole it from like a fucking circus car for a person who tamed lions. I was like, great. All of Indiana's trauma come from a single incident. And thank goodness they don't have lions at circuses anymore. Or elephants, those are gone. Or tigers. That would be problematic if they still did. Oh, I hate you. My own fault for jumping too early, but like still. Wait, where are you? You have to jump at just the right time for him to like be able to duck down and then also hit him. Unless you just don't have the capacity to do that. And then you just have to jump. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going, everybody. Let's keep going. Aha, we're doing well. I'm having a great night. Are you having a great night, everybody? Or are you enjoying your life? Are you having a good time? How is work going? Work going okay for everybody? Everyone's enjoying their life, enjoying their work. Not being too stressed out. It's not too fast, not too slow, I hope. Not too slow. Keep on working. Keep on efficiently moving. Keep on your life rolling around like the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow your rainbow, you know? Hope everyone's following their rainbow in their life. We all gotta have rainbows to strive for, you know? But boy, oh boy, this Dracula fellow's really, he's putting a you know, a twinkle in my eye, a knot in my panties. A knot in my eye, a twinkle in my panties. Something. You know, I'm not one for words. I don't know. See, he took major fucking damage right there. For some unknown reason. And then I'm gonna take damage too. Something with a normal whip hit. It's like, I don't even know why. Oh, God, why are you so far away? And it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. What would Simon Belmont actually sound like? See, in my head, I hear Richter, but that's the wrong Belmont. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. But like Simon's not gonna sound like, I mean, he could. Die, you knave. I will send you back from whence you came. I don't, something to that effect. Humanity ill needs a savior such as you. Or whatever the fuck. What is Rick? I don't remember the line. Sorry, don't ask me. I don't remember Richter's dialogue there. Ill needs a savior such as you. Something to that effect. Good, it's good. Quality dialogue. Here's the thing, if I ever replay it, I don't want it to be the one where they fix the dialogue, quote unquote fix. I want it to be the original. Ow. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. The same could be said for all religions. Your words are as empty as your soul. God, what an exchange. I guess when I get to this game, I'm just gonna have to fucking emulate it because they don't sell it on Steam. It's not in the Castlevania collection anywhere. Like, fucking, I want to play this game, man. Let me play fucking Symphony of the Night. Isn't it like your most popular game in the series? Why don't you have it available, you fuckers? Is there some kind of like Sony exclusivity deal or something? Can I? Where is that sold? Is it on the computer? Can I play it right now? Is it on the Switch? Can I play it right now? No. It does. It boggles my mind that they haven't put that in, like, other platforms. Sorry, sometimes I just want to... I'm like a baby. I do want to just gnaw on things sometimes. And maybe, not even hard, but just, like, to fill my mouth. Freud would call it an oral fixation. I tell Freud to go fuck his mother. So you should run Kirby. I just beat Kirby 64 the other day. I could have done it with the N64 controller in my mouth. I don't know, with the vibration that strong, I probably could have put it in a different orifice, and it probably would have been a lot more pleasant. But maybe yeah. When I continue Forgotten Land, when I continue to play Forgotten Land, I might consider putting it in my mouth. I figure it might be a little bit more interesting. People love seeing people play controllers with their mouths, even if it means the player can't speak. I think in some cases they wouldn't like that, but in this case I think it would be acceptable. It depends. It's hard to understand sometimes, but you have to realize. I think I would be a good horse. If it came down to it, I could be a good horse, I think. Put me in, boss. I got this. I can race. I'll be the first human to beat a horse in a horse race. I'll do the Uma Musume thing. Musumume. Uma Musumama. Uma Musume. But it's me. It's just like a real human me. Next to the anime horse girls. And it's like, yeah, I'm me. That game not just a little weird? That it's like, okay, are you horses? Am I supposed to treat you like a horse or a person? I don't get it. I feel weird. I don't know how to talk to these creatures. These freaks! I would just be like, I don't know, man. You're eating like sugar cubes and apples from my hand, but you're like you're a human. You want to go like get ice cream with the girls, but like, what's up? You lick salt, like a giant cube of salt. Do you ever hear about the guy who took like horse electrolytes? He's like, man, Gatorade's expensive, but I can buy bulk horse electrolytes, like lemon lime flavored, for like much cheaper. And he did, and he's like, I've never felt this good in my life. Like, my entire body is racing. I feel like I could do anything. I think he might have had some ill effects for that. But, like, apparently he liked it. Apparently, like, it's the peak. If you guys really need some, like, you know, some pep in your step, try horse electrolytes. Gatorade 2. It's like how people who use tail and mane horse, shampoo and conditioner. There's been people for a long time who swear by using a horse conditioner and horse shampoo because it makes their hair, like, nicer. It's like, I don't know if I believe that or not, but it's a popular thing where people are like, yeah, I'm going to use the tail and mane shampoo. Whatever brand that is. And maybe it works. I don't know. Someone do a video. Do a style theory on it. Do something wacky and be like, okay, for 1 month I used horse shampoo and horse conditioner as it says on the instructions. However, since I am not a horse, it didn't work very well because it said to use a lot more shampoo than I think I had in my entire body. I ended up covered in soap. Actually, that reminds me of the worst prank video. It's not the worst prank video, but it's the one that sticks in my mind for admittedly being fairly funny, but also being like really upsetting. Like if I was ever in that situation, I would just like cry. I don't know what I would do. There's a guy who's using like one of those outdoor, like he was at, you know, the beach, and they're using an outdoor thing to swim, or to wash their hair and wash their base, because you can do that. They have like to rinse off basically. And he was like shampooing whatever, and there's a guy standing above it because it's like underneath a giant like road that just looks above it. And while the guy's washing his hair, he just squirts a little bit more shampoo into it, so he's basically his head never stops foaming. He's like, oh, I'm washing this soap off, and he tries, and he's like, oh fuck, it's still soap. He's washing off more soap, and every time he closes his eyes, he tries to, you know, fucking rinse and shake, and there's more soap. More soap keeps fucking pouring off of his head, and the guy's getting more and more upset, and he's like fucking screaming, and he's looking at his shampoo bottle, he's like, what the fuck is going on? And I just feel so bad. I'm like, I'm so sorry, man. He just wants to get the fuck out of there. But the guy keeps putting more and more shampoo on his head. And it's the most upsetting video. It's very funny. But it's like, I feel so bad for this dude. It's this massive, muscly, strong guy, by the way. You have to get up early. Good night. Get some sleep. Enjoy yourselves. Sleep's important. And everyone goes to bed. It's like fucking 9:30. That's when I went to bed when I was a child. I guess I'm on the East Coast. It's different, but like that's when I would go. Like my mom was like, "We have a 9:30 bedtime," and I'd be like, "Oh man, have a good night. Take some sleep." But no, if you ever watch it, it's really upsetting. Because imagine you are that guy. You are trying to, like, you just had a lovely, fun day at the beach. You had one of those sandwiches and you know, ham and cheese with a bag of chips and like a soda pop with the family. You had a picnic. You went swimming. You're tuckered out. You got, like, sand in your shorts. You just want to shower and then dry up and go home. And then you're trying, right? You have the shampoo, whatever. You're trying to rinse out your hair, and it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Repeatedly, you try to rinse it out, and there's just soap, never ending, coming out of your hair. You spend 5 minutes washing your hair, and it just doesn't leave. You spend 10 minutes, and the soap just comes. The soap just comes. The soap just comes. The soap just comes. The soap just comes, and you can't leave. And the soap keeps coming, and the frustration is building, and you can't dry your hair, and you can't leave, and you can't go home, and you can't go anywhere, because your head is dripping with soap that you can't get rid of. And it's in your eyes, and you're screaming, and the soap just never ends. But if you ever play Pseudo Regalia, try not to go a day without playing it. That's like me playing Garn. I'll keep that in mind. Would it be a good thing to play for Halloween, for chance? Or not, I say Halloween, during October, spooky season. I don't know much about it. It's got a gothic feel to it. So is that a yes? In your opinion, or a no? I mean, it's either that or I just play an ordinary game, I suppose. It's not like I'm going to be playing, I'm going to play Resident Evil today and then Silent Hill tomorrow. I might not even wait to play Silent Hill for next Halloween, because if I only stick to scary games during Halloween season, I'm never going to play all the horror games I want to play. Like, I'm never ever going to finish, like, Resident Evil. I'm never going to finish in Silent Hill if I don't play them more often. At least for Resident Evil's sake, I'm definitely going to start playing it more often than just Halloween, assuming that I beat 1. I don't know if I'm going to play 2 original or 2 remake. I'll probably play 2 remake. And then, I guess, 3. I think I own all of them on Steam. And I can finally get into the Resident Evil series and play the one that everyone hates, which is, what, 5? 6. Here, Wesker, tell me I will give you an egg, or whatever the fuck he says. I mean, it doesn't have to be like I'm shitting my pants playing these games. It could just be like it's got a cool Halloween-y atmosphere. If that's good enough. I'm fucking bashing my head here, man. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, let's focus. Everyone shut up. Except don't. Keep talking. But let me ignore you. I'm gonna pretend you guys don't exist, and I'm gonna like look in my brain. You're suggesting it. I'm assuming the answer is yes in your mind. I don't need caveats. If it's yes, if it's yes. If it's no, it's no. I'm not gonna just choose, but I'll look into it. I just have to be reminded of it because I'm probably gonna forget. I should make like a thread in one of my Discord channels about the Halloween game suggestions for people. They want to just, or even just game suggestions if people want to recommend shit to me. Because I'm not gonna remember any of these things. Or even just like a new fucking, whole new just like area. That's probably excessive. No one even uses. I have fucking 5 people in my Discord. It's completely unnecessary, to be honest. I made it just for like future-proofing. I figured it'd be nice to have, but like I don't really need it, do I? Please! Please, 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 let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. I am so upset. I'm really, really upset. I'm really upset. I'm really upset. I'm really fucking upset. I'm actually like, I'm mauling. I need to do better. What the fuck am I, what's going on, man? What am I doing? I'm not even getting, I'm not even improving. I'm not even getting close. Like, I'm not even making, like, I feel like I'm actually, like, I'm denigrating. I'm regressing. I'm like a fucking chimpanzee. I'm an ape, man. Okay, so. hit me there. Oh, but he took double damage. Whatever. Right. That doesn't help. It doesn't help. That doesn't help! Like the 24 access to a place that I can post things where you eventually have to see it. That's fair. I think most people don't care or don't know, and I don't really advertise my Discord for people, because I don't know. I'll mention it offhand. Feels utilitarian as a way of like being able to talk to people who might care about watching me, and that's kind of enough. I mean, if you really wanted me to see them, you could also just like send me a message. That's also applicable, but there's less social pressure in a Discord because then it's like it's not one-to-one. I'm starting to lose steam a little bit on this because I'm just not making any progress, and it's upsetting to me that I'm like so shit at this. Stop it, man! Come on, please. I feel like there's a strategy I'm not like locking into, or maybe I'm just not trying hard enough at the stuff I am trying to do. Okay, so I'm gonna lock to the strategy of jumping at the and then hitting him and then ducking. And if I can time it correctly, it's like that. Like if I can do that consistently, like except when he spawns inside of my fucking human body. Except when I do that. Okay, there's sometimes where I can jump over him, and sometimes, like, it doesn't work. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Sometimes I can jump over this guy, and he just, like, magics, and then hit him, and sometimes I can't. I'm actually gonna look up at this strategy for this fucking... Okay, fine. I think I just have to do it. I don't think there's anything else to do except just fight the motherfucker. Yeah, if there's any other suggestions for Halloween, I'll take them into consideration. I'll probably play the classrooms again, which I did last year. And this time play more. Last time the game fucking, like, broke at the end at a certain part. But it's a fun game. Again, I have to remind myself that I haven't gotten to the second phase of this fight yet. Oh. Too early. Too late. Oh, what the fuck? Way too early. Way too early. What do you think Dracula smells like? If he wasn't like allergic to garlic or whatever the hell is wrong with him, I feel like he would smell like beef and cheese and garlic, like a meaty sandwich kind of smell. Kind of, you know what I mean? Like, you know that kind of like old man eating a sandwich smell. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? With like that kind of like aroma. But he can't because he doesn't have garlic, right? So he's not the right kind of person. Normally you'd think of like garlic and onions, man. But like, no, apparently not. I hate you, man. I hate you, Dracula. I want you to like, maybe, you know, they make him hateful. Can I say, by the way, that I love like the blue backdrop and like the things far off in the distance? I think there's something really nice aesthetically about like the blue midnight sky. Like the moon in the background and the trees at the bottom when you start walking up this area. Really neat. I actually genuinely like it. Okay. Okay. Stop it. Stop spawning in me, you motherfucker. Yo, you could. What part of your body is in me? Actually, I should ask that. That's problematic. If there's like, I don't know. It's always a thing of like, imagine like you're a character who can clip through walls and stuff. What happens if you fuse, like if you go intangible? What happens if you like stop being intangible? Or you become tangible. Like, it's like a guy, like, you know, there's the old meme of like, oh, there's a chance that if you just hit your hand against a wall enough times, your hand will clip through because all the molecules will pass through each other. And it's like, first of all, that's not fucking true. But if that did, wouldn't that be like extremely fucking painful that the wood just fuses to your fucking body and then you just have like, wood hand? Like, what do you do? Way too early. Almost late. God, it's just a fucking goddamn war of attrition here, man. Just one dinky little hit at a time. All right? My name isn't Vilma. Has Velma ever fought Dracula? I like how in the movies they always make it be like, we have to fight the real villains. When in Scooby-Doo, it's generally not like a real bad guy. It's usually not, it's usually not like an actual ghost or a zombie or a gremlin or whatever the fuck. It's usually like, no, it's Old Man Jenkins. In the movies, it's like, no, it is a ghost. No, it's a ritual. It's like, why bother? Why make it like that? Why not just make it a more elaborate person? The ghosts are real? Well, I thought the point of it was the ghosts weren't real and you guys were busting the ghosts. Or was that? No, that's the wrong movie, sorry. Scooby-Doo 13 Ghosts. Is that a show or is that a movie? I'm not just talking about the live action movies. I mean any of the movies. I feel like a lot of their movies, even the cartoon ones that I haven't really engaged with, are about like, is it a show? Fair enough. I didn't know about Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts. You know what? And my entire argument is invalidated because you have one counterexample. It's true. That one counterexample counteracts all the other evidence for the non-contrary. You're right. I'm sorry, I'm messing with you. You're right. I feel like a better counterexample would be movies that don't have them as actual ghosts, and there probably are some. Or like TV specials, or I don't know. I kind of lump in a TV special with a movie, in a sense where it's like it is a special. You know, it's not a normal episode, so it's more budget. There's more going on, which is basically a movie. And that's my mind, and maybe that's not true. Stop it. It's weird though, and could be alternate universe because it's a red. What the fuck? It's a red shirt Shaggy show? What do you mean? Yo, that's not Shaggy, dude. That's like his brother, like Graggy. I don't know what rhymes with Shaggy. Schubert. I don't know. Listen, I don't care about Schubert and Blanky Poo. It's not my. Listen, that's not my Shaggy. Yo, my Shaggy ain't that red. My Luigi ain't that stretchy. They should have done a crossover. The Mario Brothers meet the gang. You know, that would have been cool. Hey, Mario! Who are these guys? Huh. They seem to be plumbers, but they don't seem to look right. Is that a... That kid's got a mushroom costume. Like, look, Scoob. Mushrooms. Velma, I don't think that's a kid. Who you calling a kid? Jinkies. It talks. I don't know what I'm going for. I don't know what's happening. I've lost my mind. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, what's the Zidane? Scooby Shaggy Company by Daphne Scooby-Doo. Scrappy-Doo. Oh, it's a scrappy one. A young boy named Flim Flam. Oh my goodness. In the initial episode, the gang are thrown off course on a trip to Honolulu in Daphne's plane because they're rich as fuck, but accidentally landing instead in the Himalaya. While inside a temple, Scooby and Shaggy are tricked into two bumbling ghosts named Weird and Bogel into opening the Chest of Demons, a magical artifact that houses the 13 most terrifying and powerful ghosts and demons ever to walk the face of the earth. Assisting them is Flim Flam's friend, a warlock named Vincent Van Gool. Contacts the gang using his crystal ball and often employs magic and witchcraft to assist them. Dude, what the fuck? I mean, there's Scooby-Doo's. Is it cousin? Is it his uncle? Which he looks stupid. He's got like buck teeth, and he's like a southern accent. Just look up Scooby-Doo's relatives. You'll see a fucked up like Scrunkly Doo or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't remember. The Doo family name is very important. Because, of course, dogs have, like, relatives in their universe that they know. I missed. I feel like they could have done a better theme for Dracula, by the way. Like, the first song in this game is so fucking good. Dun, dun, dun. And I feel like nothing gets better than that song in this game, at least. In this specific NES game. It's like they blew their load early. Where's the badass theme for Dracula? It's just... It's the most generic, like, NES fight track I've ever heard. I'm just saying, man. Like, call me crazy. But, like, I feel like they could have done something more with Dracula's theme in this. These up and down runs. Why? Sometimes I think I'm just too far away, maybe. Doing so well. Here's the thing. I don't think I watched a lot of Scooby-Doo, classic or new, to be honest. I think I had like a book on a Scooby-Doo adventure of some kind, and it was good. But like when I think about like Hanna-Barbera and Boomerang, maybe was it Flintstones? It was probably like, I don't know, Looney Tunes. There's probably a lot of Looney Tunes. I've got to look at what other which I guess isn't really Hanna-Barbera, is it? That's more But I don't remember who I actually watched. I remember there's a specific memory of me and my mom and my sister staying up for what I perceived to be very late at night. I don't know why we were all downstairs. Maybe my dad was on a business trip or something. We were just talking. One of those nights where I could just talk with my mom and my sister when I was young, which was nice. And And for some reason, we just had the Pink Panther on Boomerang, and it was on for like 9 hours. We were just watching, like, I watched like all of the fucking show. That the music was stuck in my, because there's no like dialogue. There's not much, if any, dialogue in Pink Panther, right? It's mostly just da-dun, 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 and you know, people slipping around, sliding. Cousteau fucking freaking out while the panther is doing its thing. So it's like, I'm kind of sick of this shit. As a kid, I was like, I don't want to hear this goddamn music anymore. It's been playing for 9 hours while we were shooting the shit or whatever. It's a very distinct memory, though. Again, you remember stuff that was different than the norm. Like, I remember when, like, which is probably why I remember often whenever my dad was on a business trip, because he'd be gone, and it'd be me, my mom, my sister alone, and we'd all do stuff that's not normal. Like, my mom would be like, oh, we have this gift card for this fancy Italian restaurant that my dad would never want to go to. So it's like, she took us, and then I had, like, squid ink pasta, and it was fucking delicious, and we sat there all night, and we ate creme brulee and talked and did whatever. I remember that day specifically because I got a toy, because I was still at the age where I could get something from the store, I guess. I was back in Texas, so yeah, I must have been young. That was very fun. Got a lot of fun memories like that, to be honest. That's why it's good to keep variety up in your life. You remember the varietous parts. You don't remember the day-to-day. That's why time seems to go so fast for me these days, because I go to fucking work every day. That shit's boring. But if you keep it interesting, and maybe you can slow down time and enjoy life a little bit more. You can never stop time. Time keeps marching on. And I'm gonna die, and I'm really upset about that fact. Can you not do that, Dracula? You're really fucking, like, eating my dick right now. But at the very least, enjoy it while you can. I am gonna fucking dress up as Okarun. They're gonna have, like, anime weekend or whatever later on in December. If I want to go to it, I'm gonna fucking go to it. I'm gonna dress up as Okarun. Fuck it. I have to figure out what he wears. What is his outfit? It's just like clothes. It's the Japanese uniform. I wanted to, I guess, or something to that effect, right? I don't want it to be shit. Like, they always get, like, oh, here's, like, the shiny clothes. It's like, I don't want it to be shiny. I want it to, like, look like clothes that someone would wear. I'm very opinionated about stuff where it's like, I don't tend to buy, like, a lot of cosplay stuff because it looks cheap. And that just shouldn't matter, but I don't want it to just be like, look at it. You know, I want the fabrics to be correct. There is a universe where I got into, like, clothes. Not because of my inherent desire for fashion, but maybe a little bit. More like, if you ever watched, was it the cosplay anime, My Dress Up Darling, where they get into cosplay? And he talks about he needs the perfect color fabric, and he needs to get this material. And you got to take it really seriously, you know? Like, I genuinely respect that. When I do my Cloud, even now I'm like, how can I make this better? He has, like, the belt he has, the big with the big thing on it. It's made of leather. So I got, like, a leather kit, and maybe whenever I have spare time, I'm going to work a little bit on getting the right thing and doing, like, a shit version with my shit cheap leather that I bought, because that's what Cloud wears, and I want it to be authentic. I want it to be sincere. Also, for that anime and that manga, I didn't realize how much fan service there was because I never noticed it. I was like, it was just really good. It was a sweet romance. It was very cute, and it had also a lot of serious moments, and it had a lot of, like, stuff about deep into cosplay, making costumes and stuff. And I was like, this is really neat. And then I was like, man, there's a lot of fan service when I realized that there is. It's like I don't think about it. I just look past it. Latest episode have been pretty good. The drama's clearly brewing. They had the condom fake out. Did they, like, was it? I don't remember that. I have to. It's been a while since I've read it. The worst part about that show, or the manga, is that it ended, like, it feels like it ended prematurely. Like, they had a very serious arc, and then it resolved, and then things happened, and then it kind of just, like, ended. And then time skipped. I was like, what? It's over? And I think it was just like the guy was like, oh, we're done working on it now. Like, they were just like, oh, we're good. And they got to a point, so I guess they could have, I mean, maybe. But at that point, they should have ended it earlier than where I was like, it just felt like an odd spot to just be like, we're done. I wouldn't say it's an unsatisfying. You get the satisfying parts of it. It's not like you get like a good big moment and then things work out well. But there's like the aftermath of it doesn't feel like it's ever like handled well. It's just kind of like it's done now. But I'm a sucker for romance. I always have been. I should reread it, to be honest. There's a lot of manga. I can read manga very quickly. Like, I definitely need to reread Dawn of Dawn, because I've been keeping on with it week by week. And it gets really fucking weird, and it's like, what do you mean, like, you know, Birdemic, Sharknado, whatever the fuck's going on. I don't know. Other horror movie here of freakified nature. It's like, okay, I need to read this again to figure out, like, what's actually going on, and not just the huge, massive set piece of insanity that's causing chaos. That's going to be animated in, like, 4 years from now. I hope the whole thing gets a show, but it feels like it's going to be a while. Can I read quickly? And when I'm not reading it all at once, it's hard to make the connections that you do when you're reading it like piecemeal, i.e. when it's coming out. Unless you take the time to reread parts of it. Okay, sorry. Yeah. He's invited to spend the night, but the trains are backed up. Yep, a very typical romance thing. That's right, I remember now. Yep, and then he gets like, we're staying up all night, and he gets like the drinks or whatever. Yep, I remember now. Yep, and it's really fucked up because they're doing. That's right, they're doing the shoot. They're doing the photo shoot with the nuns, and they get the people at some point. Yep, that's right. I remember now. What a weird show. Sorry, when you say all that stuff like that, it's like, oh, this is weird. Okay, I've heard that this is good. Oh my god. Yo, this freak. I'm dead. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, okay. I always feel like fan service is okay. At least in this manga, is less explicit than an anime. I mean, there's plenty of real fan service manga that are much worse than like that. Like, you don't even like. Don't be like. Listen. Don't be reading certain things. Like, what's it? Fucking To Love Ru or some other ones, or Haganai, or like things I used to know people who read or watched. And it's like, surely that's got to be like a 3 times worse. But even just like, not normal, but I guess it's a popular one, isn't it? So I guess people accept it. But I'm like, this feels like a little awkward to watch. I had a friend who was into Haganai, which I think was like about like the No Friends Club or something. And it's like a guy who puts it up there, and it's like a secret code. And there's 2 girls or whatever, and then they have like drama in something. I don't think there was much fan service, but I think there might have been some nudity. You want me to give you? You're asking for the sauce, the list? I'm sorry, I don't have it. I have to try harder. I'd have to look. I used to have a list of all the manga I had read and were reading. And I don't think I have that anymore. By the way, I just wanted to mention, if you ever go back to like older manga, they are going to have more explicit nudity. Like Ranma. They show a lot in that. And it's like, whoa, man. Rumiko Takahashi. Rumiko, sorry. It's like, hey. But that's just what it was. That's just how it was. You kind of get used to it. Some I don't remember if they did or not. Like, I don't remember if Love Hina had it. That was like the classic, original, the OG. Is that Ken Akamatsu? Who like ran for like mayor of a prefecture? While also being like a hugely influential mangaka guy? I don't remember now. There's a lot of like Japanese lore. I shouldn't know anything about a Japanese politician. But there it is. By the way, I haven't watched the new Ranma show. I've heard it's great. Or rather, very good. Although I kind of want to watch the Ranma, the British stuff that has like... No, I'm thinking of the other Rumiko Takahashi show. With, Lum and the fuckboy. Whatever it's called. Tsukiyo, Tsukiyo, Tsukiyo. Dun, 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 dun. Whatever the fuck that show was called. Oh, God, what else did Rumiko Takahashi do? Because I can recognize her art style in a fucking heartbeat. Well, there's also Maison Ikoku, which I've wanted to watch for a while. Which I believe is another Rumiko one, unless I'm mistaken. Which I've never gotten around to. The animes do fluff over all of the random filler, unimportant arcs that don't do anything. Or all the, like, the worst character in any manga ever, Happosai. Old man pervert who looks like a fucking, like a wrinkled ball of feces that I hate, and he's just like, he just serves no purpose but to make everyone miserable. It's like, I don't want to watch this fucking shit. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now here we go. Oh fuck! What's chunks out of the OG in the first season? The remake, the remake has removed the nipples. What the? That's weird. That's honestly weirder than just having it, to be honest, because it's like it's just flesh. Now it's just like weird lumps. I don't know. Colors, choreography, and the timing. I've heard it looks very pretty. Ever watched the Lum one? I did see some Inuyasha back in the day. The only thing I know about Inuyasha is that it exists. What the fuck is... Okay. Let me just look up Rumiko Takahashi manga, because now I don't remember any of this shit. What did she make? Is she alive, by the way? She's 67. She was born in 1957. Urusei Yatsura. You're one of the wealthiest and best-known manga artists. Urusei Yatsura, Maison Ikoku, Mermaid Saga, Ranma 1/2, Inuyasha, Rinne, and Mao. Yeah, I do want to watch Maison Ikoku. A bunch of people living in a boarding house in the 80s. By the way, I gotta love the fashion in Ranma, or rather, just in Rumiko Takahashi's stuff. Let me just pull some stuff up. Maison Ikoku. I just like the, look at this dude. Look at these fuckers. Look at this man's hair. Look at both of their hair. There's something magical about Maison Ikoku, about any of Rumiko's shit. They do just look like Ranma. And Ko. There's a live action. Oh my god. What the fuck? Sorry, this looks terrible. Just want to point that out. That looks awful. It's with the big hair. But okay, look at this potato sweatshirt. I would fucking wear that. I would wear that so... Look at that. That's amazing. I love that. That's awesome. Look at the clothes. Everyone just looks clean and has nice clothes that look cool. Alright, that's all I'm saying. That's all I want to make a point of saying. Is that I just like clothes in these games. In these manga. When we dress them in different scenes and stuff. That's nice. Yeah, they do have other costumes and things. Oh, I've just been standing here. Sorry. Alright, how do I defeat Dracula Big? I have to here. I think I had heard something about it in the past of whatever. I'll just try. I knew holy water's good for it, but I don't I haven't done it, so I have to fucking figure it out. Why is Dracula's head the only part that's vulnerable? Surely it's its heart or his thing or whatever. And I've got so many things on my list of I want to watch this. I'm never gonna get around to it. I need to start having who wants to watch anime nights in I don't know, online somewhere and be hey guys, come on. We're gonna stream anime illegally. Everyone wanna watch? While I walk through shows that I've never seen before. Terrible idea. Probably internet places to do that. Or I just go to that Twitch channel that just streams old anime, which is how I've discovered some stuff. like Orange Road or whatever the fuck that I have downloaded on my computer in full and haven't watched except the first couple episodes. Let's focus. Every time. You just like sometimes he just spawns and I'm like I'm not going the right way to like really get out of your way fast enough. God, it's so fucking long. You have to be so fucking careful. Ah, I jumped too quickly and I died. This motherfucker fucking slapped my thighs. He licked the cream right from the middle and then he said, "Oh boy, what a fiddle." And okay, listen. The words rhymed and they came in my head and that's why I said them. I don't there wasn't any intent behind them. I just said them because it sounded good. All right, there's no incentive there. No, but I think if I could pull off a good Ochre Rune, probably, maybe. I would just have to have my hair be black instead of brown. If I so chose, and then be like one of the 50 other Ochre Runes at any anime account for the next 5 or 10 years. I imagine they're gonna be popular. Although I think everyone's gonna do like his badass form with the white hair. It's like I don't want to do that. I just dress up as him normally. I relate to him more as just a normal person. He probably watched. He was the kind. Ochre Rune's the kind of kid who watched like, you know, AM Coast to Coast with Art Bell, and heard like alien conspiracy theories. And there's huge during ASEN. It was like just finishing season 1. Demon Hunter. Really, is Demon Hunter still that big? I feel like first of all, I feel like it was already big. Maybe I'm mistaking it, but I feel like I guess. There's always the people I see at cons like having like giant coffins on their backs. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Or like crucifixes or something. Or like a cross, rather. Not Jesus. It's not Jesus cosplayers. There's always certain ones where it's like, there's a couple people doing this. I don't know what it is. I've never seen. Oh, Demon Hunter. You're talking about You're talking about not Demon Slayer. You're talking about the ladies with the K-pop Demon Hunter. I should have said the full name. I was confused, which I haven't watched, but I've heard it's good. No, you actually are talking about Demon Slayer, not the K-pop Demon Hunters, which was also a very well received and popular movie. No, you actually are talking about Demon Slayer. Okay, never mind. I was initially correct, and then thought I was wrong. I remember seeing trailers for that movie in the theaters while watching... Wait, I think I was watching Attack on Titan, the movie that was in the theaters, because they redid it, and I had never seen it. And then, like, cried a little bit at certain points, because I'm a fucking wimp. I didn't realize. Because I've never watched Demon Slayer. I don't know anything about it, to be honest. I don't really watch that much shonen, to be honest. Is Don the Don really a shonen? I guess it is. But it's not in the typical way where it's like, you gotta get stronger. It's just like, it's just event after event happening. It's very comedic. There's obviously like an aspect of romance that's throughout the whole thing. I don't know how it like... I guess it is, but I don't know how it stacks up with other ones in terms of what it's about. It doesn't have to... I mean, not everything has to be classified or categorized as it's this or that. It's just a good show. I think that's really the end of it. It's a good manga. It's a good show. It's enjoyable and very silly and very fun, while having its moments of depth as well. I got way too early. Here, Demon Slayer's like, here's the very basic shonen formula, but done well too and very well animated. So just good shonen, basically, is what it is. It's like, okay, whatever. What about seinen, like Tokyo Ghoul? It's more adult because it's seinen and not shonen, which is for boys because that's what the words mean. and then like not really. I used to like Tokyo Ghoul when I was younger. I was a big fan. And nowadays, it's mostly people just being like very critical of it, and I guess fair enough. I never even finished Tokyo Ghoul RE. I feel like I remember the anime of Tokyo Ghoul not actually covering what the manga did, yet the anime did RE, even though that was at the end of the manga of the original. And it's like, wait, didn't you guys like skip some shit? I don't remember. Because again, I was a basic manga reader. I was reading that shit when it was coming out. I was reading RE when it was coming out, and I just stopped and never picked it up again. I have no idea how it finished or what happened. I just remember getting to the fuck scene, the sex scene. It's like, oh man, whoa. They finally. We've been waiting fucking years for this. Congrats, you guys. Proud of you. Ah! Sign in a big fan might be Freinen? Is it Freinen? I know what that one is. I haven't watched or read it or seen anything. I've heard it's very good. Is that Sign in? I don't know. I know it's apparently like pretty depressing. I also haven't watched Dungeon Meshi. I know it's like chefs in a dungeon getting ingredients and cooking. And they showed like gratuitous panty shots of like a gnome with a big beard or something like that. Something to that effect. Which I obviously haven't seen. But now I'm interested. Oh yeah. I can't wait. Give me more. And he's one of the best characters. I've heard it's good. Again, I just don't watch shows on my own, really. I just do other stuff. Brain rot. I watch YouTube and like go to sleep and then like eat food. I feel deprived of culture. Yeah, fuck the money, fuck the clothes. First you get the women, then you get the sugar, then you get the power. Why? Am I losing timing because I'm just playing this for like 3 hours and now I'm like, am I tired? Okay. Way too early. God damn it. Okay. Sort of hard to categorize Freinen, but it doesn't feel quite brain dead and young oriented. There's a lot of shows. It's quite introspective for scenes. Happy to just lingering on vistas. I will say, there's a guy who talked about how he was like, man, I don't care about you should have animated. It's like, well, you gotta watch the right ones, the in-depthful ones. And his complaint was like, well, okay, everyone keeps sending me depthful ones, but their definition of depthful is like a lingering shot of a man looking emotional over a cliff. It's like, well, okay, that's not depthful. That's just a guy looking over a cliff, being all sad. Not that there isn't depth to whatever scene you're talking about, but it is quite funny because that is exactly the point a person was making, who I am not, because I'm someone who does enjoy anime, about why he's like, no one's giving me stuff that's like with real meat. That isn't just tropey. And they didn't like that anime was tropey because anime is very tropey. You can kind of like, you can expect a lot from most animes. You'll see tropes and character archetypes, and it's like, okay. Once you've seen it before, you're like, I know who this guy is. You immediately recognize this character. And I don't think they're necessarily bad things, but if those things put you off, fair enough. Not everyone has to like anime. I know it's a thing of like, you like games, you're a nerd, you don't like anime? It's like, okay, let the man live. He's okay. He doesn't have to enjoy it. And it's pointless if I don't have enough health to defeat the next phase, which I've only encountered like twice. Why? Just kill me. Just kill me. Be sad, but really beautiful. It's great perspective on long life. I mean, I feel like it'll just upset me. It's like, I don't want to watch this. I'm gonna be sad. I think people are probably a little tired of isekai. I mean, there were people talked about the cultural reasons why isekai might be popular. I don't know if that's gotten better or not, or maybe there's other things that are more predominant in people's minds that they're preoccupied with. And maybe it's not about power fantasies because they have no power in their life. Maybe it's more about human connection these days because everyone's so isolated and remote that those kinds of concepts and anime are going to become more popular. As a possibility, I don't know. Again, trends in media, trends in art tend to mimic trends in society. The pulse of the people, the thoughts and the feelings of the people who engage and watch it. It just makes sense. You make something that resonates with people because it resonates with you or because it resonates with others. So inherently, if there's trends about the kind of stuff that's being seen these days, there's probably a reason. It probably tell you a lot about what people are going through in the moment, in a general sense. Which is kind of nice. Depending, of course. There's always just like anything goes, right? But what strikes it with people in the moment? And America's a whole different bag because I don't know what anyone's like at this point. We're so different. Everybody's different and divided. It's like, oh fuck, who knows what people are watching? Everyone's watching different shit. What happened to where people were on the street watching the Seinfeld finale to like 20 billion fucking people, and everyone like got out of their cars to like watch Cheers end or MASH. Like, guys, I can't miss this. It's the end of the show that every single other human being in the fucking planet is watching right now. Okay, fuck your head. Not really. That's a little rude. God, you shoot fucking shit too? But I should watch Dungeon Meshi, and I should probably watch or read Freyren. I heard they're good. I'll put it on the list of my invisible list that I don't keep anymore because it's too long and I don't remember. It's just more whatever's relevant at the moment that I decide that I want to watch something. Like watching the show about the Giga Hyper Omega Drill and be like, great, it's Giga Hyper Omega Drill time. To the heavens or whatever the fuck it is. Well, I'm gonna watch Slayers, everybody, because I like old anime. Because I do like old anime, actually. It appeals to me. I like the visual aesthetic. Or, what's the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is the, Sorry, I have to look this up now because I don't remember. Tenchi Muyo. Which I also want to watch. What's the character's name? Who the fuck is this character? What the character? Give me character names, Wikipedia. Caracteres. There we go. Just because of banger music. Oh fuck, okay, just kill me. Kill me, Dracula. I heard this song not from this show, obviously, just from other stuff, and it was used in like a remix of other things. It was a really cool song. I was like, what is this from? And I couldn't find it ever, and I was I spent a long time looking for certain little bits and pieces of songs that were used in other songs, and it took me fucking forever to find it. And like, there's a very specific piece that's in like an OVA that I had to find to figure out, and that's where I got into like the Tenchi Muyo like rabbit hole of like, what is this? Or can I just say like, this is the soundtrack? This is fucking a banger. How come we don't have soundtracks like this anymore? There's so much like jazz and fusion inspired. It was huge in Japan. A lot of composers had that like a huge influence, and I feel like those are fading. And I feel like people have gotten more boring with the instrumentals and music for stuff, for games or for shows. Like, I want bring this shit back. I'm a romanticist. Music. And I attribute that to why Koji Kondo's music is so good, because of his influences. So I needed like an energy boost, and this song was giving it to me. Okay, beautiful. All right, Dracula, get the fuck out of here. Nope. Oh, fuck. Nope. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Dead. Shit. Oh, I almost had him. Look at it. You only 4 fucking chunks of health. Watch this get my entire stream just like fucking taken down. I'm listening to Tenchi Muyo music. You know, there is still like full like versions of some episodes of this on YouTube where they're like they up-pitched the voice and they tilted the video a little bit and they made it kind of small. And it's like, yeah, you can just watch like all of Tenchi Muyo on YouTube right now. Like old like 2007 like shit. In like parts 1 through 4. Like, okay, yeah, let me watch like parts 1 through 4 of this episode. Part 1, you know, episode 3, part 2. Episode 3, part 3. Episode 3, part 4. Which is really takes you back to the fucking like the 2000s. Do I need to put this on loop? See, I don't even know what other characters' themes are. I've never watched this fucking show. Just look up Tenchi Muyo OST. What is Washu's Hard? I don't know who Washu is. I'm sorry.
You've been working from home.
Shut up, 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 shut up.
Indeed you do.
Oh, it's sad. What the fuck is this music? Oh, this is crazy. Ayeka. Don't tell that fool Ayeka about this. Again, there's like voice lines from this that live in my head for some reason because of like songs that I've listened to. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm going down a rabbit hole that I don't need to be going down at like this long. What fucking like 10:30? Fuck you, Washu's Hardek. I don't give a shit. Worst girl. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. I need the power. Fuck, I fucked up. Sorry, the mouse was on the screen and I noticed it and it distracted me. I believe this is from an OVA, but it sticks in my head for being really fucking good music. And it took me fucking ages to find it. I was like, well, how does this song fucking hidden in like... It's just an OVA. There's tons of them apparently though. Beautiful. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. Hey, jump over me. Jump over me. There we go. Fuck, that was bad. Just run, just run, just run. Oh, fuck. God damn it. If I just get hit by that, I'm just screwed. You know what? No. Listen. I'm gonna save it for when I'm fighting. You don't understand the power of this. I'm honestly doing better than I have been doing with this music playing. I'm not even joking. Like, I've been, like, struggling, and all of a sudden the music hits, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting through the second phase. You don't understand. Oh, it beats this fucking Dracula music. I'm sorry, Dracula, but your music is fucking shit. Call me rude. But, like, maybe I am. Alright, you know, listen. I've got the power of the fucking characters in the show that I don't know what, like... I barely know what the show is about. I immediately take damage. That's shit. Okay. God damn it, I lost my focus again. Just kill me. You know, Dracula, kill me. Here. One more time. Guys, this is the worst stream of 2025. That's not true. I've done worse streams this year. I've done much worse streams this year. Yeah. Better question is, what do I stream tomorrow? How? How have I lost the fucking the touch that I had earlier where I was like just scrolling through? Are you right there? Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop showing me, like, one day he's gonna lift up the front of his rope instead of the side, and there's just gonna be like a floppy one. It's like, I don't want to see that, Dracula. Okay, I'm here to fight you, not listen. There's another word that starts with F, and I'm not here for that right now. Maybe call me later, but like right now, that's not the right move. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm getting closer and closer to getting to, like, defeating this fucking boss. I almost had it a second ago, but I didn't manage it. Okay. It's funny. The worst part about this boss is actually the flames that hit the second time. It's like that's causing the problem here. Incredibly. Sorry, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes right now. We're still good. It hasn't gone to like 4 hours. It hasn't gone to like yam hours yet. We're good. Although no one has to stay here all night. If anyone needs to go to bed, go Betty Pies. I don't give a shit. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know. If I do have to watch an anime next, what is like the top? What is the shit that I should actually give a shit about? Like, what is something that is actually like what would be the top of the list? Better question: what is the top for anime watchers out there? Because I'm assuming everyone who watches me is a fucking nerd or artist. If you're around, what is your top of the list? Something you haven't seen that you haven't gotten around to yet? New or old. But I imagine most people have a backlog of like, I haven't gotten around to this yet, or I haven't gotten around to that yet. You know, it's whatever. I'll get to it, whatever. I don't know why. There's been a lot of anime and manga chat recently for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it is to stand it down. Got me in the mood. I read manga always, so it's not like it's a surprise. I probably read manga every day. If they had like a manga cafe like they do in Japan, I would go fucking buck wild. I'd go crazy. I'd be in there for like 16 hours and they'd be like, Sir, we want you to leave. I couldn't speak anymore because I'm just like full of books. My brain is mush after reading 1,000 chapters of something. Way too early. Way too early. But I'm fine because I had like more health than I thought. Don't jump forward. Don't jump forward, you idiot. None of that. God damn it. My fingers hurt from doing this, by the way. I gotta like sit forward in my chair. All right, I'm sitting closer to the screen. That will either help me or hurt me, as I try to attempt to regain the focus that I had this morning when I was like just awoken, and not like a sleepy boy. God, look at his fucking calves, dude. Jesus Christ, what kind of workouts did you do in medieval ages, Simon Belmont? Because I feel like nobody looked like you in the fucking the Middle Ages. Maybe that's me, but like I feel like you're just like you've got like the body type of a man who out of time. They sent like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger to the past to be in the shitty game that sucked ass, and that didn't work out. Can't even see him, can you? Because I blocked out the side of the screen. Because I was like, fuck it. People would just rather see the game, not the art on the side. Maybe I was wrong. I knew he was going to spawn there. I don't know how. I just had a feeling he was going to spawn in the middle. However, I did not have a feeling about that. I'm becoming a vampire killer. Just like my papa taught me. I knew it. I fucking knew you were going to be there. Beautiful, okay. Right in the middle. This is no Ninja Gaiden. I don't feel like I have good controls. Go. Fuck you. I don't feel like I have, like, amazing controls of jumping and going left and going right. And, like, fluid movement. I guess Ninja Gaiden's not perfect either. But, like, you know, it's not like... So when I'm trying to be like, I gotta throw it and then hit, it's like there's a lag and there's a delay and it doesn't really trigger, and sometimes it's like, I don't want to use the whip right now, I want to use the other thing. But it's, you know, it's all mushed together. It's mush. Sorry, my reflexes have slowed considerably since earlier. I can feel it, where it's like I'm no longer jumping in time when I should be, because I have just like, I'm gonna throw some water on my face, quite literally, because I can feel myself getting worse. Give me 2 seconds. I didn't mean the music to keep playing. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I'm here. I'm back. I'm born. I'm real. I didn't piss my pants yet, but it will happen imminently while Dracula kills me. Okay, it's my own fault. I'm always gonna be worse at games at night when I've had a full day of work and more work and then double, triple work. I don't know what I expect out of my life, but it's a purely expected normal thing. I mean, there's no way Tenchi movie is popular enough for this to be copyright claimed, right? I say that with no fucking knowledge. As if I know any better. It's something I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention. Almost nobody. And you don't see it anywhere. Maybe I'm just not in the right circles for people who know about Tenchi Muyo. It's like what is this? What is this? Out of time. Even looking it up, it's like there's not much. All the posts and YouTube videos about this show are from 16 years ago. Early ages of YouTube when it was still relevant. It hasn't maintained its relevancy. Is the only point I'm trying to make here. And maybe it deserves it, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's a different era. Maybe it's just because in America we didn't give it its American title, so nobody was like, what the fuck is this? Why didn't they call it Dream Man in Alien Princess Fighting War Pirate 2 or whatever the fuck, shit translation. Yeah, I wish I had more health here. Again, I'm dead. One of the harems of the 90s. Is it? It didn't Love Hina Love Hina is the inception of the entire genre. I've read Love Hina. And that's the one that's that was Ken Akamatsu. That started the whole concept. It was all the archetypes originate from there. The different characters. Rent the Girlfriend. I refuse to read Rent the Girlfriend. I'm I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to read it. Everyone just says it's shit. Everyone says it's terrible. Everyone says none of the characters have any development. None of the characters have any growth. Nothing happens. Apparently it's the same from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. It's I don't... And the guy who created these characters wanna fuck his characters, so he cucks his own... He cucks his... or something. I don't know. I don't care. Normally, I'd be okay, I could consider that. But at this point, I just want to see people happy. I want to see people have a happy relationship. I want to get together. I don't want other people to interfere. I want, if they have drama, make it internal. Make it them resolving their issues and becoming closer. But don't make it be whoa, you got And some harems handle it differently. Sometimes all the characters get depth. Sometimes it's they're battling out. Sometimes they're all aware of each other, and it's a weird, more there's an awareness. It depends. There's tons. Sometimes they're more goofy. Sometimes they're more serious. Was it really? Maybe the show was. Was the manga really? Because I've always heard what I've heard is kind of the manga of Love Hina was the originator of harem. That was that's just hearsay, but that's the verbiage I've always heard. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong. And if so, then fuck. I didn't realize it. So I'm reading the Wikipedia and someone's like, this is credited as being one of the most annoying characters ever, and I'm really curious who that is. But again, I don't know anything about Tenchi Muyo, so I don't even know it. I guess it's a harem. I have no idea. And some people don't like that anyways, and just conceptually, it's I don't give a shit. They're fun. And sometimes it goes both ways. People are accusing Dandadan of being of a harem. Just wait until we start getting more boys in the mix. I mean, we've got more girls. We already got a boy. When Gigi happened, people were like, "Oh my God, what? What happened to the Ira and Gigi got introduced?" Listen, we're gonna get more, we're gonna get more, and we're gonna get more, and the party can just keep growing. It's gonna keep growing, all right. But the ship stays strong throughout. Whatever sails in you know. Harem sci-fi comedy. It sounds like Dan to Dan. I'm joking. Every once in a while, this makes me think of, like, imagine doing a really cool setup for streaming. And it's funny, whenever you look at people with really elaborate or cool setups, they're never big streamers. The biggest streamers are people who just have, like, the most basic conceptual setup ever. I wonder if there's a lesson in that. Like, these guys don't even have cameras. Which I do think is a good thing to have. Yo, do this. Not that you don't need to have, like, having a cool setup is fun. That's why I do it more often. Yo, get what the fuck, DP? Yo, whammy him. Whammy! Shut the fuck up, Tenchimuyo. The DP saved me, dude. The double saved me. Oh god, what's next? Oh, was that it? Is that it? I was like, it's refilling my health. I was like, third phase? I got really stressed there. I was like, what's happening? Wow, that was a cool castle, man. Why you could have lived? Produced by Konami, directed by Trans Fishers. Okay. Screenplay by Bram Stoker, music by James Banana. What? Christopher B., my favorite. Bela Lugosi. Frankenstein is Boris Karloffis. This is so stupid. This is funny. Love Cheney Jr. This is very funny. Mix Skorex. Hunchback Love Cheney. Fishman Green Stranger Armor. Cafe Bar Reed. See, guys, you're getting these references. Andre Morel. Joan Candles. Candy, sorry. The hero Simon Belmondo. You played the greatest role in this story. This text is really hard to read. Thank you for playing. That's a silly ending. That's silly credits. That's very fun. What? Is it... What? Round 2? Hard mode? I beat Castlevania for the first time. It is hard. But it's funny, now that I've learned the game, I feel like I could do much better at the hard sections. Not that I'm going to replay it now. Assuming this is... Yep, it's hard mode. But like, playing the original mode again and knowing the sections, I feel like I could handle it better. Maybe not hard mode, because there's enemies and patterns I haven't learned. It's like, oh yeah, the enemies come here, I know how to fight these bosses now. I could theoretically do it again. It's like fighting Sans. Learning Sans took a long time. But once you got it down, it's like, okay, now I know what to do. Yeah, I guess that's it. Man. Well. Yeah. I kept it with, like, the fucked up, like, the entire time. And the frame... Yeah, blood red. But man, that was Castlevania. They rebuilt it. Tenchimuyo got me through the fucking final battle. That's all I needed. I'm having weird deja vu about this scenario right now, by the way. But that was Castlevania. At some point, I guess I'll do Simon's Quest, even though I hear it's like, I don't know, Misery. I don't know if I want to do it, but I'll probably do it. And then I get to 3 and 4, which are good games. I don't know if I'm gonna do the rest of these. Probably not gonna. I don't know. Bloodlines? I don't know what Bloodlines is, to be honest. Maybe it's worth doing. But no, I started with Castlevania 1 and I beat Castlevania 1. Although the real winner was this. When was the last time there was a comment that I remember seeing from this video, but when was the last time you saw people just like do the anime, like they fall, someone says something and then they just on the floor? There's a comment in here somewhere. Ah, fuck it, I don't care. Anime drop or whatever. Do they do that then? God, I should watch it then. It's funny, there's tropes that are in the animes only and not in the mangas because you can't see those in mangas. Plus, also, look how fucking long these legs are. Holy fuck. Anyways, we're done. We're done. We're not fucking nerds. We're normal people. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have a good excuse for showing this. It's just on my desk, and I've wanted to show. Look at this. It's my map of Zelda 1 that is unfinished. Unrelated, by the way, but I don't know how to stream tomorrow or Sunday. I'll have to decide what I do and when I do it, but I will be back. For now, though, this is Castlevania. It was fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night. Take care. Get some sleep. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.